Okay.
Hello, I'm Don Brown. I'm the Secretary of Ellington Horticultural Society, and this is our annual show. It's always held on the first weekend in September.
Tell us a little bit about the history of the show and when it got started, and maybe who started it?
Yeah, well, it started in the late 70s as an offshoot of the Colliery Institute. One or two people who were keen gardeners thought they would form a horticultural society.
So it started off largely with as a sort of an offshoot from the pit.
Yes, it was very much. This was a Colliery Institute, and most of the growers and the showmen at that time would be all connected with the colliery.
But times have changed.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, there's obviously there's no colliery now. Hasn't been for over 10 years. But
so how's the show continued and without that sort of?
Well, we've often wondered whether it would continue. We struggle a bit. We had a bit of a dip in terms of membership, but we seem to have picked up a little bit, and we've got children involved again, and things are looking up, but we still have a reasonably healthy membership of the Institute, and they're all local people, and we sort of struggle on.
And what are the most successful parts of the show? Is it still the veg or the flowers or what?
Well, the veg is always a strong class. The flowers can vary, depends on the weather. It's very much, if it's been a good weather, you get good flowers, but the home produce section, the bakery and stuff, is quite strong these days, and we'll have a separate section for children, and that's picking up now. One of the ones that's failed a bit in recent years is what we call the industrial section, which is knitting, crochet, that sort of stuff, and that seems to be dying out. We've reduced the number of classes there because we just weren't getting entries, but most other classes are still fairly strong.
Once upon a time, leeks were a big thing in shows like this. Is it still like that today?
Well, the leek classes are still strong classes. Not so much this year. I think that one or two people have been victims of the weather. There's been a lot of people who have grown leeks intending to show them, but obviously there's a maximum length for the pot leeks, and a lot of people complain the leeks have got too long, so they weren't able to show. So we've only had 5 entries this year, which is down a bit. So
overall, has it been a successful show?
Oh yes, we're all very happy. All the committee is happy with the show. It's overall very good. Some classes down, but most of them are well attended.
And what about the future?
Well, the future looks quite bright. We've got new members on the committee, younger members, who are sort of taking things forward, and we're quite confident that we'll be here for quite a while.